Welcome to Manna at the Tap, a podcast of Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we refer to the daily Bible reading as our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. Today is Monday, April the 27th, 2026, in the fourth week of Easter. The lectionary reading is from the first of two letters of the Apostle Peter that he wrote to Christian communities scattered throughout Asia Minor, now modern-day Turkey. The letters sought to motivate the communities and offered guidance to help them maintain the lifestyle Jesus exemplified, despite the intense suffering and persecution some faced or anticipated. Peter began by reminding them that they are God's chosen people, cherished by Him and held in special regard in His eyes. Peter emphasized that they are part of a holy nation tasked with serving God through helping others in the community and sharing the wonderful things God has done for them. They were to make a clean sweep of anger, pretense, envy, and hurtful talk from their lives, and instead aim to influence their neighbors through their conduct, thereby bringing glory to God. The lectionary reading is from 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 1 to 5. Peter outlines the duties and responsibilities of community leaders. Having witnessed Christ suffering himself, he urged the leaders to shepherd God's flock willingly and eagerly, leading by example rather than out of obligation. The role of the shepherd is to lead and guide the sheep. And Peter told them that Jesus Christ is the chief shepherd and that they are under shepherds. He understood their fears and did not ask them to do anything he would not do himself. First of all, they were not to assume a leadership role out of obligation, nor for dishonest gain or power. They needed to be willing and eager to serve with joy, so that when Jesus, the chief shepherd, comes, they would be rewarded with a crown of glory that will never fade. Peter then addressed the younger members of the community who were being called to leadership roles. They were to submit to the senior leaders and follow their leadership. Altogether, both the leaders and the people in the community were to treat one another with respect. Peter reminded them of a proverb from the Old Testament, and it goes like this: God resists the proud, but God gives grace to those who are humble.